Salut YouTube, bienvenue dans un nouvel épisode de The Wolf Among Us. Rappelle-toi, le prochain épisode, on se rend compte qu'a priori Blanche-Neige n'est pas morte. What the fuck? Ah, oui, bon, d'accord. Lequel s'est éteint? Rip l'orthographe, hein. Ouroboros rip, vraiment. Fumée et miroir.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
Bah non, tu m'as pas laissé finir. Non mais oh. Comment ça se fait que vous n'êtes pas morte?
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead.
I was working on this case.
Hein?
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
That's not your job, Snow.
Someone had to take care of it.
Snow,
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too.
Ah donc c'est elle qui s'est fait passer pour morte. D'accord.
I just feel like
Putain.
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Hein?
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence.
Ah non, donc c'est pas elle qui a fait
We just have to
exprès.
find out who did
What?
this.
Je comprends
And
plus rien.
why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Ok, va falloir être cool avec le cochon. C'était le cochon, hein, c'est CJ. Je pense, je sais plus. Peut-être, on verra.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Of course, base now. The 19 team.
Pity these can't solve murders.
Oh, really? Voyons voir.
Well, that's appropriate. The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Ok.
And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
D'accord. Ce qui cabote Crane serait quand même humain après tout. On ne sait jamais. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Snow's perfume.
Leia Loa. Leia Loa, aux toilettes. Hein? Ah, mais c'est vrai que c'est un jeu raciste du cul. Allez, je vais frotter à la lampe encore. Un de ces quatre, il va se passer un truc avec cette lampe, c'est sûr. Ça va faire...
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Bigby, you ready to apologize?
Hein?
What's going on?
For hitting me in front of my boy. Did you fucking forget? I didn't, and neither did he.
TJ. I know you're scared, but we would like to talk about what you found, if that's okay with you. It's up to you, TJ.
It would really help us, TJ.
I want to help.
Watch yourself, Bigby. You do anything to hurt me boy.
Mais il va se calmer le crapaud, hein.
It's okay.
Sorry if I scared you.
Go ahead, TJ.
La lampe, c'est le gris-gris.
I go
Ah,
swimming
ben ouais!
sometimes in the river.
Voilà, tu l'as
I
trouvé, le
wasn't doing
gris-gris.
anything
Des
bad.
villes.
I promise.
Of course you weren't.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought...
C'est vrai que c'est pas trop le genre de vision qui est sans montrer aux petits enfants. Crapaud ou pas d'ailleurs.
Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No,
Did you hear anyone laughing?
no.
No! No!
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, stop laughing at me.
Bigby, he's frightened.
Do you know whose voice it was?
I don't know.
C'est bon, eh, oh, on va se calmer, hein.
Sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Bah oui, en général...
Okay, son. You did a good job, kid. Come on, then.
Là, quand on se met dans un lit, c'est que... Non, je sais plus ce que je voulais dire. J'ai perdu le fil de mes pensées.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
J'ai pas encore fini.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Faut que je fouille tout d'abord. Faut que je fouille tout. Faut que je sache tout. Oh là, je vais trop parler dans le miroir, là, tu vas voir.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Mais j'ai pas fini. Non mais oh. Qu'est-ce qu'il a cru ce miroir là?
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Excellent. Ah, la rime qui tue.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding. Well, that's helpful.
Ok. Là, il y a... Non, ça, j'ai déjà regardé ça.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Ya.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
Ok. Chambre du puits magique. Ah mais moi je vais voir moi, puits magique. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Hein. Ça m'a pas l'air très rassurant ce truc hein.
Wow.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The
Ah bon?
glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too. Anything?
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she will sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it
Peut-être que c'est
change
pas un
everything
trompe-l'œil.
else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might just be failing.
Glamours don't just fail. The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong.
Peut-être que c'est pas un trompe-l'œil. Mes aliens pouvaient se fondre dans le
What?
décor et prendre l'apparence d'être humain. What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Moi, quand j'ai dit que j'ai fait le rêve à finir à l'initiation, c'est avec des vrais xénomorphes, hein, c'est pas avec d'autres trucs. Hein. Donc voilà.
You still okay?
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here. What have you found out?
The glamour's defective.
Defective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
Yes.
We should keep going.
Le même parfum. Use
What
this.
is that?
It's your perfume.
How did you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You worry too much, Crane.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Ah oui, il faut reconstruire. Oui, d'accord. Non. Ah, mince.
dear. What does that mean? Oh.
What the fuck?
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think.
C'est
This
du
was the
vaudou.
last picture
C'est
I
du
had of
vaudou.
Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk
Pour le
much
vaudou.
anymore. Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
What?
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but
Ah!
I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
YouTube, c'est la fin de cet épisode. Merci beaucoup d'avoir regardé l'autopsie. Presque. On se revoit dans le prochain épisode. Salut.